Hi there, it's day 205, and today's topic is where is your interim focus? So, while moving towards our goals and daily doing our habits and what is necessary in order to acquire our goal, I think most times or sometimes we are forgetting also something that is very important while being focused on the next steps and what you have to do, what's on your list. Um, Sometimes there comes a moment also where you remind yourself that it's not about acquiring, having this success and whatever you think success may be. So maybe reaching something, demonstrating everybody that you can do it, having money, power, whatever. I think if I would have the choice to choose between having this and then from the other side, what has value to me, and if you ever have a really good conversation with a friend of yours, then at the end of the conversation, you're thinking like this warm kind of feeling of unity with the universe. And if I would have to choose, just to have this one moment of feeling that you have reached it, and from the other side, this feeling of intense feeling of unity and a fulfilling sense in your world, I would choose the last one, because money and everything else you can obtain also through many ways, but this kind of feeling, this isn't so easy to obtain if you don't have the focus there. So I think many times this goes, the focus goes, how would you say that? The focus goes forgotten on being concentrated only on what the next step, while the way you go through life is also important. That's why they say the road is the goal. It's not by reaching there, it's who you become by going there. I want to demonstrate you this through an example, a personal example of mine. So many times in my life, I'm not they say, an alpha animal, so a strong guy, a leader. What does not mean that I don't have qualities of a leader, but there were always moments in my life where I didn't have this impact, and people didn't took me serious, and also based, as I learned in my faith reading seminar, that I have a small mouth, other people have a big mouth. This has a different impact. But still, there are so many other qualities that everybody has from us. And sometimes this goes lost while we always tend to wish for what we don't have. But I'm a middle child. A middle child is also like a judge, always a person who, is looking how to create harmony among the participants, because in a middle child they have brothers sisters who are older and younger, so he always looks up to the older brother sister and taking care of the smaller one. So this is why these people are always people who are this important role in their life. They're always middle childs, and this is so. Even if you're a leader, it doesn't help you if you have chaos among your participants and don't have this grateful knowledge, wisdom, and to know how to create this harmony. So always direct yourself to the one in order to create this harmony. So last days I had this kind of situation, and this reminded me how important this role is. So don't forget. And as we are, social animals who live among others, for me, this is so important, I think, to live among people where you can create a harmony field, where you live in harmony and thinking that that's worthwhile. And this, you can't, achieve this only if you're just being a leader and trying, making your own fight in order to demonstrate to everybody who you are. It's more like, shining through your personality. And so while being on your mission, always think which are your qualities. Try to, always live this on in your field, and don't care so much who may ignore you, because there will always be people who will not like your kind of person. Try to concentrate more to attract those people who really appreciate those values inside of you. There's always the Pareto law that 20%, 80%, 80% won't like you. It's up to the 20% who are really important. And if you look in your life where you have with whom you are spending time, normally it's enough those 20% who are who really appreciate those talents on you. And then you will also discover that with those people, there's always a cycle of giving and taking. This really creates this kind of harmony. So look and don't forget on your path also those inner values of you. And if you search for it, I think there will be more moments than you remind yourself of, where you have shined through those values, just hadn't put your focus on. So it's sometimes time to focus again on these interior, values. So enjoy this and stay tuned till tomorrow. Bye bye.